Very nice attention to detail. And one thing you did that I really liked, and I think we can learn a good lesson from, way back I don't remember where it was, but there was a bowl. And she mentioned that during the holiday, you could put like an ornament or something in that. And I thought, well, that is a great way to sell things because you're showing them how they could use it differently than just day to day. You're like giving it even more value. So I thought that was very clever, and we should all learn from that. Because the more you can do of that, then, the more you sell, the more they're going to go, hey, that's a great idea. So other comments for her?
I love some of those pieces. The hand chair, that was so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
We can tell you spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah.
I want that cat pod.
Oh,
Where did you find that?
See, I'm not sure the CB2. Yeah, CB2.
Oh, CB2.
Yeah, maybe it's CB2. I'm not very sure because I swept a lot of websites.
Then we don't know what
Okay, thank
they
you.
take it in.
Do you have any questions? Okay, thank you so much.
Great job. I'm excited when you hit something in the middle. I don't know why. Because I've done that before, and I have to kind of slide out.
I like
Maybe
it.
mess this.
We have it turned off, so we'll start over in a minute.
Oh my
Because
God.
I don't know. I'm first.
I'm very impressed. I've never had sound.
Because I think maybe I'm not the first person. I take some music to make you guys relax.
Oh, you realize. I need a song to
You know me, I relax. Oh yeah, I like it different. Yeah, I just put some. I think the accessories like the jewelry. Okay, yeah. It's definitely a jewelry, so I'm recording a little bit how I wear the jewelry.
Okay, is that a good level?
Yeah, it's good.
Is that good?
Yeah. So I want to make some different. So I think the accessories like the jewelry of the house. If you wear the black dress, you put some silver here, put the diamond earring, and put the fabulous necklace. I think puts the outfit from good to great. So in my conversation, I will cover the concept statement and how I use the color scheme to make the room cohesive. How I use the accessories to define the style. Also have the overview of floor plan and the elevation. Yeah. Before I start that, I just brief introduce myself. I'm big passion is interior design, and I like filming. I have my YouTube channel. I like traveling, and I'm tech nerd. This is my concept statement. This is collection of camera. It's my lines collected, and I use the art, make the art piece. Like I'm a DIY person, so when I saw this a lot of camera, I think this camera is like the timeline of the history. So that's driving me make this concept statement. Also, all this camera maybe capture a lot of unique moment or memorable moment. Also, make the amazing picture of mountain, person, also the ocean and forest. This art include of the neutral colors, so this makes my color palette. My client lifestyle is photographer. He also take a lot of time to capture the photo. Also, when he leisure time, he like music and a cup of coffee, and hunting is his hobby. However, he is a dog person, or he is cat person, he is cat person, sorry my pronunciation. Also, he wants this room, this living room, welcoming, inspiring, and also easy to hang out. Yes, he's single, so I try to out of my comfort zone to design this room. Okay, let's move on another. This is the color scheme. My dominant color is walnut brown, the wood brown. Secondary color is black, white, and pop up a little bit green. The main metal is brass metal, combined with a little bit black metal, makes some dramatic. The style is contemporary style, also makes a little bit mid-century modern. I like the accessories. I think it's very important for the room. You saw this sofa. If they don't have accessories, it could make this sofa to contemporary or mid-century or industry. But you put some accessory in that, a pillow, or it's change. It defines the style. This is the overview of the floor plan, the north, south, west, and east. So I just mentioned here has 2 windows. So yeah, it's the elevation of south. Here's my daughter make this. I just live there. Yeah, this is my focal point. I like console table. One of my favorite furniture. Console table is very versatile. I could put in the living room, could put in the bedroom to make the vanity, could put it in the foyer. So I create this symmetric vignette. Oh, vignette. Yeah. Vignette. I put the two semi-high vibes side by side, and create the very simple minimal vibes, and put the stack of book, and put the very raw earth tone bass to top of them, add 8 the little high, and put the chain here, make the eye travel from here to the, and put the stone of the bowl, and put the two candle. Yeah, this bowl, if the Christmas time, put some ornament. Yeah, it's very simple. And I could also put add the 2 stars. It's my favorite. It's the ring light here. It's very unique in the night, and very simple because I don't want too much competitive together with the art. And also I put the animal plant pushing here because my client like hunting, right? So I want the whole space telling the story of my client. This is the elevation of the north. Yeah, I also put the art here. Sometimes I also like to put the art with the color palette, tie the color together, but this time I changed a little bit. I put some art in the middle, but I just use the accessories to combine it, to balance it. So I also put the glass batten. This one here is glass because I don't want behind is art. I don't want, yeah. And here is the vase. The raw vase. And I also broken the vase here. I add the strap of the frame with my client's photo here. I also put some birds. It's very interesting because I put 2 greenery here. I like put some greenery in the room, make the instant texture. Also pure the air. It's my favorite. Also, it's my favorite. The stones is with the leather on the top, and the body is a walnut wood. Yeah. And the side table is very stylish. It's black and very simple, minimal. Here, the sofa, I like to put some black back. I put some throw pillow with big pattern and solid pattern with another one is accent pillow with the dramatic pattern with it. According to my client is 10%. I find some real cat here.
Where'd you find that?
Yeah, so
That's
cute.
so cute.
Yes, tied all the style. I also I layered the rug with the oven rug with the print leather rug. And here, I like a coffee table because the coffee table in the front of the room and in the center of the room. So I want this space a little bit interesting and easy to hang out. So first thing I put the speaker here. It's very technologic. This speaker is very stylish, like the vintage. It's a leather from like this, and the wood inside, and has the handle with leather. It's very easy to guys grab this speaker to the pool party. Yeah, make it little fun. And I also put the dramatic technology mark here. This mark could use the phone or watch to maintain the temperature. Because especially in the winter, if I sip cold coffee, I want to spit it out immediately. So I put this very sleek, coffee mug to decorate. Also very useful. I also put the rectangle tray to here because it's rectangle coffee table. I also put the sculpture here. Yeah, the sculpture is masculine. Yeah, a little bit gallery vibe. Who don't like masculine means adorable, right? The guy. This is the ease of elevation. Yeah, in this space, because here has a 2 window, and according to my client is a photographer, so I made a little gallery wall to here, and put the vase to here. I want this vase a little bit has some greenery branch over there, like indoor out, because it's very near the window. Yeah, I also incorporate this little mountain made with wood. Also tied the color scheme together. and put the chain, make the eye traveling to here, and also like this lamp. It's the lights go up, so very simple light. Yeah. I put the thick glass basket here. If the guest here, I could put some gloves and scarves to here. This is the west elevation. Yeah, in this wall also has the window. So I add 2 chairs made from the tree roots. I want I make the room, the outdoor in and indoor out. So yeah. I put the very simple mirror here because I want to have some reflect another wall, the gallery wall to here. I also put the coaster to very useful and some coffee like that. I put vase here to make a different texture, a little bit like a glass vase. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice attention to detail, and one thing you did that I really liked, and I think we can learn a good lesson from, way back I don't remember where it was, but there was a bowl, and she mentioned that during the holiday you could put like an ornament or something in that. And I thought, well, that is a great way to sell things because you're showing them how they could use it differently than just day to day. You're like giving it even more value. So I thought that was very clever, and we should all learn from that. Because the more you can do of that, then, the more you sell, the more they're going to go, hey, that's a great idea. So other comments for her?
I love some of those pieces. The hand chair, that was so cool.
Yeah, thank you. I like it too.
I can tell you spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah.
I want that cat pod.
Oh,
Where
thank
did you find
yeah.
that?
See, I'm not sure the CB2. Yeah, CB2.
Oh, CB2.
Yeah, maybe it's
Great
CB2.
girl.
I'm not very sure because I swept a lot of websites.
Then we don't know what
Okay, thank
they
you.
take it in.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Nice.